Israeli musicians join hands with artists from Iran in a first-of-its-kind initiative in Germany. i24 News culture correspondent Shachar Peled met this unique musical ensemble.
The style and groove of Berlin, the cultural beating heart of Germany, is where East meets West. The city, which only several decades ago was left in ruins by World War II, arose as a multicultural phoenix from the once national ashes.
Berlin is filled with artists and filled with musicians, so it makes making a music ensemble easier than other places in Germany.
Israeli musician Yuval Halpern was contacted by Iranian Babak Shafian, who told him he would like to create a music ensemble combining Jewish Israeli and Persian Iranian musicians.
At first I thought, okay, a guy from Iran contacting me, maybe he wants to kidnap me, maybe he's a terrorist. But then I thought, well, I googled him a bit and I thought, well, I'll just give it a try.
And that's how Sistanagila was born. Consisting of Iranians and Israelis who communicate through music, its hybrid name originates from the southern Iranian county of Sistan, which almost naturally completes the Jewish folk song Hava Nagila.
For me, it was fascinating because before Sistanagila, I've never had any Israeli friends. This is why I was glad to take part in this project. Through the media, it's easy to believe that Iranians and Israelis will always be in conflict, but they are interested in each other.
Welcoming artists from all nationalities, Berlin has become an artistic melting pot.
It allows us to do something that we could not do in other places because it's kind of a no man's land, you know, it's not Israel and it's not Iran.
Yesterday I met a new ensemble from Israel. They play klezmer music, and I suddenly realized that almost all my friends in Berlin are Israeli.
How about reactions back home?
Yes, of course it's necessary to be cautious, but Iran, maybe people can't believe and think it's dangerous. It's not all like that. We're just making music, not politics.
After performing in a synagogue and concert halls, the group is now set for their new venture.
This crowdfunding is to record our first album with our own music. We have no finances behind us. We are doing everything ourselves.
As much as they try to leave politics aside, the group understands there is a political statement by merely working and performing together.
I hope that someday in the future there won't be any problems between the two countries and we could visit Israel and Israelis could visit Iran, and perhaps we could perform there.
Until then, Sistanagila is all about creating music together, conveying a very simple message.
Music brings people together. Music builds a bridge between cultures, and to show the world that it's better to make music than war.
As coexistence in the Middle East is becoming a distant dream, it just might be that only on foreign land, and perhaps specifically on Berlin soil, a new form of friendship can emerge. Beyond the black history in the past, there is an alternative present, which is very difficult to find in Tel Aviv or in Tehran, but is already happening here in this city. Shachar Peled, i24 News, Berlin.
Well, thank you, Shachar Peled, for bringing us that hopeful story from Berlin.